Everyone, it's Daniel from Mastering Mathematics, and in today's video, we're going to talk about trigonometric ratios. Today's video focuses primarily on the trigonometric ratio we know as sine. In today's video, we'll discuss how we use it to find the length of a missing side. When we talk about trigonometric ratios, what we must remember is that these are also functions. These ratios are written in the form sine theta. This means that it is a function of the angle theta. Trigonometric ratios are established as a ratio between two sides. Let's take a look at how we establish the sine ratio. When dealing with trig problems, we know that we're going to be looking at a triangle from a very specific angle. In our case, let's say theta. Now, if I'm looking at my triangle from theta, given the lengths of AB and AC, I can establish a trigonometric ratio. Let's start by talking about what these sides are called. Now, we know the hypotenuse, and we've learned in our last video how to identify whether or not the side that we are looking at is opposite or adjacent to the angle of interest. In this case, for the sine ratio, we will always be looking at the side opposite to the angle. This gives us that the sine ratio is opposite over hypotenuse. So let's look at how we apply the sine ratio to find the length of a missing side in a right angle triangle. For example, pay attention to the steps. The first thing is to apply the appropriate ratio. Next, we substitute our values, and since we want to find a missing length, we're going to transpose for the unknown side. Once we've done this, we can evaluate the numerical statement, and then we'll be able to get our answer. Sometimes we may have to do some approximations, so pay attention to the degree of accuracy specified by the question. So if you think you understand how we apply the sine ratio to find the length of a missing side, you can take a look at this question now. If you've been following me on TikTok, you would have seen this particular question in one of my posts. Take a look at it, see if you're able to apply the sine ratio to solve for the length of QS. Look out for a video on how to do the solution to get the length of QS coming soon on my YouTube channel. This brings us to the end of today's video. If you've learned anything, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section to let us know all about what you've understood.